Hello, everybody. We have a great show for you today. We are live, and we are judging on the clock on the Right Side Broadcasting Network. The former president of the United States, Donald Trump, is about to speak again for the first time in 1 minute. And unfortunately, Zach controls the sound. Zach is with us, but he is the one who is playing this throughout this entire situation here. So this is the Right Side Broadcasting person. We got about now a minute until Donald Trump is expected to come out there on that CPAC stage in America Uncanceled event in Orlando, Florida. As we know, kind of a completely unmasked affair, probably a super spreader event. Any progress Florida may have had with the vaccine or anything else like that, that's all going to be erased, at least in the Orlando area. And probably as a lot of these people go into Florida's airports and fly back to places all across the country. It'll be interesting to see how much of an impact that has, especially on hospitals, because you got to consider a lot of these people are, in fact, very, very old. So, yeah, as we wait for this, they're kind of panning in a ballroom. We got no masks in sight, as you know. Here, even as this vaccine comes out, we are so close again to getting through this pandemic. It is really interesting to think, what is Trump going to say here? Probably going to be a big rebuke against people like Liz Cheney and Kevin McCarthy and all those who think they may have had some control over the Republican Party now that he is absent. This is expected really to be a big statement coming up, standing on the table and saying, I still own the Republican Party. It's my party, and you guys are just living in it. You guys are paying rent to me at this point. Because, I mean, look at all these mainstream politicians from all the clips that I've seen of them this week. Like, they have been getting nothing from this Florida crowd. And it is really, really clear, just like how dead and how flat the crowd is, that Trump, I think Zach is the only one that can do it. And I think CPAC is now the timer to Trump is now
counting up.
It's counting up.
That's not how timers work, Republicans.
Yeah. No surprise Trump is late, but yeah. Like, I really don't think there's anyone in the Republican Party that can pull any of this attention. Like,
companies that have dropped, why are they supporting My Pillow so hard?
Yeah, right now this is the Right Side Broadcasting Network that we're playing this from, and you can hear this kind of annoying like chitter chatter in the background.
Oh my God, they're running the ad with the Asian dude again.
That is the RSBN Right Side Broadcast Network. They're just pretty much doing an ad for My Pillow. Like, here are all the people that have dealt with oh my God, yeah, they're just doing reads for My Pillow on Right Side Broadcasting Network. But yeah, like, Zach, you got to answer my question here. Ted Cruz, Josh Hawley, like, can they do anything without Trump's approval?
Absolutely not, no.
Like, to me, like, any of their speeches, they look so flat. Like, Ted Cruz was like...
Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley are just little babies sucking on the bosoms of Trump, in my opinion. And if Trump... In one day, Trump could end their career.
Yeah. 100%. He holds the entire Republican Party in the palm of his hand, and anybody else
crushed it like a little baby bird.
Yeah, anybody else who says otherwise is just completely delusional. I think it's becoming clear and clear at this point, and I think that, like, he's going to make that known in this speech. So, what do you think he's going to say? Who do you think he's going to attack in this speech?
I don't even know. Liz Cheney. He'll be like, "Oh, Liz Cheney, the worst." I was a horrible Trump. I'm so sorry.
Very unloyal to me, folks. And
that was good.
Of course, you're going to get a lot of stuff here. Of course, about the election being stolen, a lot of hand wringing, most likely going to result from that.
As we look in the crowd, we see it looks like 0 people wearing masks. Very brave.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Like, just the COVID effect that is going to go on here with just people flying, all these people getting on planes, coughing their way through airports, and
I see a mask.
Yeah, there was kind of a hilarious video that I saw from like earlier in the convention where just people like, I think like the directors were like, please, this is a private hotel, we got to obey the rules, just like when you go into someone else's house, you obey the rules, and people are like, boo, shut up.
Look at Hillary in the back.
They're very, very half-hearted And yeah, it was kind of funny to say the least. Yeah, so we are just how long, this is the question, how long are we even going to have to wait for this? Because I feel like we could. Oh, and we do have some good news just coming in.
CPAC Korea.
CDC advisors have voted to recommend the use of Johnson & Johnson's one-dose vaccine for Americans 18 and older. So
great, another vaccine.
That is another good piece of news.
You love to see it.
Yes, you do. Oh my goodness, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, is it worth it? Like, is it worth it making like such a big deal? Is it justified to cover the speech? People are like, oh, you don't want to give Trump any attention, but like, I think it is, because he's definitely going to be around for a long time, and plus, like, you know, this is going to dominate hours and hours of and days, in fact, of news coverage.
This is going to be their Shakespeare. They're going to be reading over every sentence, every word, every sentence fragment for days to come.
Yeah. There's like there's like this demonic Stephen Miller guy in this.
No.
They're just They keep panning around the crowd.
He just needs to shave his head, man.
What is CPAC Korea? Like, that is very weird.
That's what I just said. I guess it's like CPAC Korea. I don't know.
They have just one Korean branch randomly. What do you make of the apparent like accusation the stage is like made up in a SS badge or something like that? SS symbol.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, look it up. It's pretty it's not good. And again, this is coming in like we get this Trump speech. Plenty of ammunition from the Democratic side, especially with one of his favorite muses, and they've had a lot of time to go back and forth. Andrew Cuomo, another person has been accused of sexual harassment. The calls against him and for an independent review are growing and growing. Yeah, and of course, Joe Biden's accusations are coming back up. So a big star in the Democratic world taking a big hit, something that a lot of people on the Democratic side are helping to facilitate, which is very interesting. Yeah, so that is a fun little backdrop with the insane Cuomo situation. You got any predictions on that? Like, what's gonna happen?
No, I don't have any predictions, but I do have a question.
What?
What's worse, sexual harassment or murdering old people?
I mean, they're both pretty bad, but murdering old people would probably take the cake there, or at least through negligence. You know, we can be a little bit lawyerly here.
The freaking liberals who are defending that shit pissed me off so much.
Yeah, the liberals just defending everything also that Biden does and getting mad at all the reporters that they were obsessed with through the past 4 years and calling them traitors and Russian assets. Like Jake Tapper was being called a Russian asset for being like, liberals are now suddenly turning on the press. And then he got pummeled with like these psychopaths who, I mean, I hope only exist on Twitter, but like it's kind of hard to imagine.
Yeah,
like, Jake Tapper,
there's a lot
Russian
of crazy people on Twitter.
A Russian asset, Jake Tapper. Like, come on.
I swear to God, this poor cameraman, all he's doing is just panning left and right
he's
for
probably
like
getting dizzy.
10 minutes.
And there's just some weirdos that are like, kind of getting in the shot here.
He's 7 minutes late. Walsh, I believe you predicted 20 minutes late. So let's see if you're correct on that.
Yeah, I thought we should have started the podcast at 4 o'clock because that would have been a safe estimate, because we probably would have had like maybe 10 or 20 minutes further of time, because there isn't like we're gonna waste like half. Oh my goodness, this is what's gonna happen. Like
Whoa.
When this comes on, it's gonna be like we're gonna be like an hour into this and no one's gonna listen because it'll just be us talking.
Fun fact. The CEO of Goya has said that Trump is still the real president of the United States. So,
yeah, he's a shadow president. Like, damn, he's such a savage for standing up to that wacky loser AOC. He's not crazy at all.
What a wacky loser.
that's a pretty big stain because 97% of the people support it. So
AOC, more like king.
What? Yeah, when is this guy gonna come? Oh my goodness. When is that? One of the estimates.
When AOC did more for the Texas people in like 2 days than fucking Ted Cruz has done for like 10 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, and he was like, I went to Cancun! Like, it just
yeah, he made a joke about it.
Orlando
so
is awesome! Jeez. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely, and the reason I asked you about the apparel of people here, there's so many people that are still wearing, MAGA gear, and like you said,
let's go MAGA.
Donald Trump has inspired the Republican Party. He has changed it forever. I had the privilege of interviewing Congressman Madison Cawthorn.
Madison Cawthorn? Oh my god, I hate that guy.
Yeah, I feel like there's like
he's
hated by like some factions on the right too, which is kind of weird.
He's just such an idiot. I thought they took his legs, not his brain. Whoa, sorry. I'd like to sincerely apologize for that comment. It's not fun.
You just love to see.
People.
I don't know about you,
really
but like it's. I know so many people who have the Eagle's Nest on their bucket list of places to go. Like,
what is that?
That's the Fuhrer's vacation house, where Madison Cawthorn wrote that when he went there on vacation. It's a fun trip.
Oh.
Yeah, very weird. I guess he just like really loves history. That's probably what it is.
Hey, history's cool.
Yeah, don't you want to see you there, the Fuhrer?
Oh my god.
Fuhrer hung out. Yeah.
Oh my god. Can this dude? I don't understand. What is he doing? Like, the speech is clearly already written. Is he just like bored?
He's fashionably late. Like.
Yeah, but I don't understand. What is he doing? Is he just like shoving Diet Pepsis down?
Oh my god.
Weird.
I'm not ready yet. They gotta wait for me a little longer. I'm coming, folks. I'm almost here. We're gonna have a great speech. Mitt, he's a bad guy. Don't like Mitt. I was like literally about to go to his Twitter, but I was like, oh no, he's not on Twitter anymore. What?
Oh yeah, forgot.
Because he would have been like, CPAC, I'm coming. I'm so excited. Ever since they took me off Twitter, I miss Twitter, folks. Oh.
Is he gonna go after Mitch McConnell, bro?
Mitch. What a loser politician. He's two-faced. And he likes cocaine. He loves it. So does his Chinese wife.
His blue hands.
Yeah, there was a guy.
He's a Democrat because he has blue hands.
He attacks me, and then he says, "I'm fine." What's that, folks? I don't get it. I'm really getting my Trump more than ever before. Oh my god, this is the.
Wait, I think that might mean he's coming out soon.
Are they gonna play his hype video? You may have to turn it up.
What's the Trump hype video? Wait.
And I'm proud.
Got quiet.
Wait, yeah, they cut the
sound.
Please, come on.
Please,
we're only 12 minutes of wasted time. Come on. All right, 14 now, but. So now we just get no commentary and then the same panning and this weird guy just staring off into the distance there. Like, are they supposed to, like, there's these two people who are like, look like they're doing another TV show. Oh, wait, is that him?
Kaya?
Is that him? Is that our big man?
There's no obese man on the stage.
Oh, no.
Wait, it looks like Donald.
It was a man with blonde hair. Oh, no, that's.
Just kidding.
Oh, that's Matt.
Matt who?
Matt Schlapp. They're building the podium, and he can't even have the presidential podium. That's so sad. He doesn't have the presidential podium.
They're only building the podium right now.
Yeah.
And now we're getting it very safe. I will tell you
they're getting it safe. Well, like. Wait, so they lied about the schedule?
Since we're in Florida, it's nice and air conditioned in here because the one thing I always know about my Floridian wife is they love that air conditioning.
What is
I like your sign, ma'am. That's a very pretty flag back there.
what?
And in the meantime, for a few moments,
What?
we wanted to remind you all that it's not just the people in this room who are watching and listening to this content. Obviously, people from all over America.
It's gonna be it's gonna be freaking an hour.
Allowing it to happen.
Oh my goodness.
I hope you're all getting your feeds. But you know who else is watching?
Ew.
The whole world.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's kind of right. Not the whole world.
People in all 7 continents are watching.
Is America going to embrace socialism or fight back?
Fight back against socialism? Oh no, socialism. Boo! The whole world likes socialism. What are they talking about?
Yeah, the world's like, America, please don't do socialism.
Please.
I would hate
Please,
it.
America, give your citizens health care. Please.
Oh, we have a hype video. Meath Television Media.
Yeah, you're
What the hell?
right.
You gotta turn this up. No, there's gonna be. This is the vibe of something that has like. There's gonna be like 4 more videos that get worse and worse before it finally comes out in like 40 minutes. That's what I'm feeling like. We may just like stop this one and just delete it and then start again.
Alright.
I don't know.
The Conservative Political Action Conference. It's an amazing
Whoa.
super amazing leadership team.
Ugh, I hate Charlie Kirk.
Big flapping gums.
It has been a gathering place for decades.
Laura
for presidents and
Ingraham.
lawmakers and pop culture figures.
Going to CPAC at National Harbor. Volume right now in Oxon Hill on the Beltway at 210.
I understand there are 13,000 people here. It goes up a little bit each year.
Matt and the ACU bring together so many conservatives from around the country in one place.
Ugh,
Reminded of
that killed
Judge
me.
Janine Barrow.
revolution, and we're trying to light the match of that revolution again in a positive way.
I'm paying for this microphone.
The Republican Party has become
Ew.
the party of ideas.
His voice is like the
What
ghost
ideas?
of hell. Oh my goodness.
The ideas of like giving crack to black
You will
people.
never have anything good in your life again.
Made my first real political speech.
They kicked him out in 2015 because he was like too PC or something.
Back for a second one, then a third, then I said, what the hell, let's run for president, right?
Totally.
What the hell?
Well, the president may have won an award for being one of the longest presidents to actually speak at a CPAC event. This speech
That's-
went well over 2 hours.
Oh my! Wait, 2 hours?
That was 2019, the last time he was there.
Wait, so we're in for a 2-hour speech?
Who knows? It could be an
What is he
hour.
gonna say for 2 hours?
We will only behold.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I think we got to stop this and delete this. Or maybe we could just do it again. Should we just keep both streams and just go for it?
Sure, why not?
All right, if this video doesn't directly lead to Trump, that's what we'll do.
Our traditions, our families. But without freedom,
These people have like such a misunderstanding of what socialism is. It's actually insane.
Young people here, everywhere you look, there are groups of
Yeah, because like the word doesn't even matter.
They think socialism means like the Chinese Communist Party is gonna like put them in the gulag.
We're not going to have a conservative movement if we lose this generation.
Yeah, he's got to
Damn.
keep it. He's got
I
to
love
keep
how
it.
they show. Why did they only show the side of his face with the eye? That was so weird.
I was gonna say he's keeping a close eye on the conservative movement.
Washi! Can't say that.
that I'm not sure I can recall ever you getting. So congratulations.
Amazing energy. The grassroots
Yeah, there's like the funny things that Matt's like. Yeah, we got to put this in there to see how great I am.
Conservatives, being conservative, being liberty-minded, being freedom-based.
Yes, sir.
CPAC is what makes America great.
The Super Bowl for conservatives.
That's pathetic. I thought the Super Bowl was a Super Bowl for conservatives.
Not anymore. Now they started kneeling.
No, I guess you're. Good morning, deplorables. Oh, is that a Hillary Clinton joke?
Yeah, I think so. That's the.
President Trump saving our country. I never would have come for President Trump.
You know what I like about this? Number one, I'm in love, and you're in love. We're all in love together. We've done something that nobody's ever done.
What? What? What is he saying?
Yes.
It's a mutual, strong relationship.
We're in love.
We're all in love together, folks. Oh my gosh, there he goes. With the American flag, hugging it.
President, but CPAC was much to the right of even where President Reagan was, and now it is right in the center. It is the Republican Party.
How's CPAC doing? Good. My man, stand up, please.
Are they doing good?
He's the one who said you should run.
Yeah, can you turn up the audio?
Right?
Yeah.
I said, it's like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I made a speech.
Then
they do some kind of a straw poll.
That's good.
Who made the best speech? They voted by far the best speech was Trump. He calls me and says, you should run for politics. I say, what do I know about politics? But you know what? We learned quickly, and our country has never done better than it's doing right now. So it's pretty good.
We learn quickly, folks. We know what we do.
Years ago, when a whole new team of people started leading the ACU.
What's the ACU? American Civil Union?
4 days of CPAC
Yeah.
was so important that it actually had to occur every moment of every day on the calendar year.
It's so important. They don't even do anything.
And most people obviously.
Yeah, what's the
live very far
Conservatives
away from the swamp for
Union
good
or
reasons.
whatever do?
People all over the world who are saying it's now our time to pursue this kind of freedom. We've got about 28 different countries now that are asking us to help them put on CPACs in their own country.
What?
Sounds awfully exotic to this Kansas kid. We're going to go to Australia. We're going to have the first CPAC.
Oh boy. I feel why didn't they play this earlier? Because then they wouldn't have tried to stall.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they played it like 4 or 5 times every day, but
pursue freedom and attain it. And at the same time, they are so aware of the forces arrayed against
What
them.
freedom are conservatives fighting for? The freedom to like not have to interact with black people? Like what?
The Home Affairs Minister.
The freedom to work for poverty wages under Jeff Bezos?
To continue at CPAC's Talkfest of Hate.
The first Australian Conservative Legal Action Conference will get underway in Sydney today amid ongoing controversy.
CPAC was a debate within the Australian Parliament. The very fact that we would go there. So what that tells me is that the First Amendment that we have in our Constitution, which is a concept that we think is mostly accepted in these other free countries.
He's actually right about this.
Nearly did more to drum up publicity for a
I mean, if I was an Australian person, I would not want them in my country.
That's true, but you don't have the right to ban them.
Well, I mean, if you can stop it and your parliament votes for it, I mean, you can stop it.
But we ran into Antifa, hundreds of Antifa protesters.
Oh my God.
In Sydney, Australia.
CPAC really must buck their ideas up. I'm told that only 200
Ugh.
protesters are expected today. You really must do better than that next year.
Nigel.
My boy Nigel.
But I thought Antifa was an
My good man Nigel.
radicalized left-wing phenomenon. No, it's not. It's gone global.
What I'm really excited about.
Oh my God. Fighting against fascism
The
has
Antifa
gone
movement
global.
is global,
It's a damn
baby.
shame.
Woo!
Cross borders between
Let's go.
like-minded people.
You know, we are part of
We
an
want our
international
country
movement.
back.
Whatever our country is, we're fighting against these big globalist forces. But everybody lining up.
Globalist.
If we dared to vote for Brexit, plagues of black locusts would descend on our land.
I thought he said plagues of black. Something else descend on our land.
I mean, he basically did.
On that very morning, the Huffington Post said that Hillary, the blessed Hillary,
The blessed Hillary.
% chance of winning, and yet what happened? The Donald swept to victory.
The Donald? It wasn't really a sweep. I
Yeah, the
mean.
Donald did not like. No one calls him that anymore. That's a so pre-present
We're the
thing.
American Conservative Union, after all. We're not the international.
Very weird.
The forces arrayed against us.
King.
Oh my God, Bernie!
The alternative. You've got
Bernie and AOC, George Soros. Oh,
Oh my God,
He
the
never goes
anti-Semitism
away.
is
I
real.
like the idea of individual liberty. If we do not take this opportunity,
all right. We're gonna take a break now, and we'll be back
whole
with another
world
episode. This
is
episode
watching.
actually we may just delete.
What does America do in 2000?